Hey everyone, my name is Jamie Leigh. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching this video today. Now today we are going to be looking at a ton of new arrivals for spring from Old Navy. If you are a follower of fashion on TikTok or Instagram, I think you will have seen that Old Navy is kind of popping off right now in terms of a lot of people really loving their designs. There's kind of this comeback to loving Old Navy jeans and denim in particular, and also just liking a lot of their cute little spring new arrivals. So I figured we would give a bunch of them a try today. I got some stuff that is like my usual style, some stuff that maybe is a little bit riskier, and we will also be trying a bunch of different pairs of pants. If you know anything about Old Navy, their sizing is crazy for pants. Sometimes I wear a size 4 there, sometimes I wear a size 12. It really depends. So I got a bunch of different things. We're gonna try it all on. At the end, I will let you know my thoughts, and of course I would love to hear your thoughts on what things that you really liked and what things you maybe didn't like so much. Now, like always, I will include a link to the exact thing that I'm wearing, and I will also have chapters so you can kind of skip around and see all the different things if you don't have time to watch everything. And I will also include what size I'm wearing down in the description box as well. So if you are looking for specific information about any given piece, you can go down there and find it very easily. And like always, if you have any other questions, definitely just let me know. Very happy to answer them. And with that, let's just hop right into it. We've got a lot of stuff to try on today with this first fit and flare twist front dress. Now this dress is denim. I have not seen a denim dress in a very long time. This one is very long on me. Now I could not get a petite length in this, so this is just the standard medium. And it is like a very true maxi dress on me. And it's obviously still a little bit wrinkly because I just took it out of the package, so please bear with me on that. Now this obviously comes down very, very low in the front, probably too low to be like a cutie little spring dress for me. It did not look like this on the model, but the model was also very flat chested. So that is something to bear in mind if you are interested in this dress and you have a bigger chest. Now the sleeves on this are like a little bit of a puff sleeve. They are elasticized around the end, and then they have a little bit of extra fabric so they can puff a little bit. And then there is also a tie. So I have this tied just kind of in a little cute bow behind my back, but the tie I think is what is throwing me off here. So if I just undo this, you can see the tie is these parts that are covering your chest, and then you kind of just reef on them to make sure that it is tight and tie them behind your back. And then there's also kind of like a little cutout underneath, but it ends up being slightly covered. Now there are little strings on the side here that are meant to kind of keep the ties straight and keep them up. I actually feel like they are making it so that you can't have this tied a little bit more straight across and get more coverage. Right now, the way that this is sitting, it's also like very much wound around each other. So I'm just going to see if I tie this like a normal wrap dress, if that improves the look for me. So this is what it looks like if you just tie it as a normal wrap. So you don't twist them around each other in the middle, you just wrap it. I feel a lot more comfortable with this amount of cleavage where it's not going all the way to my sternum, and I do still think that it looks cute. Does it look cute enough to warrant the price? I don't know. This cost me $54.99. I am not sure if I feel like it is worth that for me. In terms of just like an actual dress, objectively, I do think that it's worth that much. It is a nice soft feeling denim style fabric. I think that it looks good. I think that it is built really well, but you'll definitely have to let me know if you think I should keep this one or return it. All right, next up we have this little puff sleeve tiered dress. This will not be everybody's favorite pick. I adore this. This is so freaking cute. I love the length. Now I did get this in a medium petite, so if you were tall, it's not going to be this short on you if you get the regular length. It has long sleeves that also are like elasticized and a little bit puffy, and then it is almost like a baby doll style where it's not really tight to you at all. It's just kind of like a nice loose flowy dress. This is exactly the type of thing when I think of like my spring style. that I like to wear. I love to wear a cute, flowy little dress. I would wear this in the summer too. I think this could honestly be really great for like a lunch date with your friends, or you're going to like a farmer's market. It's just very, very cute, super comfy and chill, and I personally love the pattern of it. They did have other patterns as well, and this is one of the Match It family patterns, so you could get this for yourself and then matching little dresses and shirts for your kids. This little dress does have some clasps in the front, so you can undo it further if you want to, and then it does have a little bit of a like light pink blush colored shift that is clipped in at the shoulders, so it's almost like a little attached underdress, which you can see here. It is underneath. It's just like a very sheer little underlayer. I appreciate that they've given that because this fabric and this pattern, especially the lighter peach color, is quite sheer. But I also don't know if it's completely necessary to have that in there. I think you could just wear like a nude colored bra and you would probably be able to get away with that in like nude undies. I don't know that you need like the full second dress underneath, but I do really, really love this. I think it's super cute, and this is a dress that I will be keeping for sure. And then lastly for dresses, we have this little satin dress that has obviously once again a fairly plunging neckline. I don't know why I was so into that when I was placing this order. Some smocking around the waist. It does have pockets. It is also a fairly long dress on me. It is pretty much like a midi length, and then it has a little bit of a tie at the back. Now, I don't think that there is anything wrong with this dress, but I also am not the hugest fan. I think it looks fine on, and I think if you were looking for an occasion dress to wear out for like a date night and you didn't have a lot of money to spend and you needed to get something pretty quick, this would be a great option. And if you love like a silky black satin moment, I think this would be perfectly fine. I think it looks cute. However, I also think that the satin feels very, very thin and cheap. I don't know if you'll be able to see on camera or see just with the lights in this room, but when I look at it, it is paper thin. It is sheer. I can see right through to the floor, to anything underneath it, because it is so unbelievably thin and cheap. This part doesn't fit my bust particularly well. It's a little bit loose at the top, so it's just kind of like hanging there, which I don't think looks particularly good. And your breasts will also just kind of be hanging over the top of this smocked part because the smocking is like quite strong. So unless you wear a bra to like get some lift, I do think that it looks a little bit odd from the side. I do like that it has pockets. I don't love that it has this fairly high slit on the side. I just don't think that it's very necessary. I do think that this is more of like a summer dress than something for spring. So I don't know why they released it as a spring look. I don't think that it's very spring-like at all. It is still cute. All right, next up we have a pair of their linen blend pants and also a little rib knit tank. Now I want to get the tank out of the way like right off the bat. This is not a good quality tank. It is fully 100% see-through. I have some like nude colored pasties on underneath this, and you will very likely be able to see the sides of them because it is so completely terrible quality. Do not recommend this. Now, if you do want to get this maybe in black or a different non-see-through color, just note that it will be hard to wear a bra under here unless it is some kind of halter or racerback bra, just because of the way that this is designed. So with that out of the way, we'll look at the pants. These are a pair of linen blend pants. These are absolutely freaking adorable. When I think spring, I really think like loose flowy dresses and cute loose pants. Now I got these in a medium petite. They are absolutely perfect. They fit great. I think that they look really, really good. I feel super confident in them. They have nice deep pockets. They are like a nice soft airy linen material. I love how wide the leg is, and I love the length on me. They're perfect for wearing a flat shoe or a nice little a wedge sandal or something underneath, I think that these will absolutely be a go-to for me. They did also have some other colors in these pants, including like a black. I believe they also had a green and a brown. Highly recommend these. I think that these will be the perfect go-to spring and summer pant. Based on what they feel like, they feel quite high quality, so I do actually think this is something that will last you more than a few seasons. Probably a good investment. Highly recommend. Now this looks like a little bit of pink overload, and I wouldn't necessarily wear these together, but this time I have on a pair of the Chino pants. Now these are meant to be kind of like you can wear them to work, or you can just wear them more casually pants, and I obviously got them in a pink. You just saw me try and put my hands in my pockets, but there are no pockets. I really like how these look. These are in a petite length, and the length looks great on me, I think. I think it's perfect for spring. It's kind of like a capri, a little bit of a wide leg situation. However, they are way too loose at the back. So obviously I have a shirt tucked in, so it's a little harder to see, but there is horrendous gapping back here. Within a couple of hours of sitting down in these and then standing back up, they're going to be so atrociously loose at the waist that it's going to look ridiculous. So I don't think I can keep these, unfortunately. I wish Old Navy would bring back their old like Chino work pants that had a little size adjuster at the back here that you could kind of tighten to keep them tight on you. I have one pink pair of those. Adore them and wear them constantly and adjust that throughout the day as needed. These, very, very cute. I will say they feel not the best quality. They're a little bit thin. I do think you would be able to see like underwear lines and everything underneath here because they're so thin. They did have these also in a bunch of like browns, beige, green, all kinds of different colors. And once again, I think that they look really cute, especially from the front. They're just not the right size for me, unfortunately. And then I also got this little sweetheart top that you're gonna see a bit because I have a couple more pairs of bottoms to try on. And this is just like a sweetheart ribbed t-shirt. It is the thinnest, and I'm not exaggerating, the thinnest shirt I have ever tried on in my entire life. I have had stuff from Shein that feels thicker and better quality than this. I don't know why it's so thin. It is also like quite see-through. You can definitely see through it when it's stretched. And although I like the light pink color, there's no way that I'm keeping a t-shirt that is this thin. Especially for $20, it's not worth that much money to me when it's just like paper. Now next up we have a denim skirt. This is supposed to be like a mini skirt. On me, it's a little bit too long. I kind of expected that. What I wasn't necessarily expecting was that it is so much too big that even if I pull it down so it's like on my hips, it's still too big. So I'm not really sure about the sizing on this. It has a little bit of stretch, so maybe size down like 1 or 2 sizes if you want to try it. But in general, I would stay away from this one. You can see that there's no slit in the back at all, so it just sticks out kind of awkwardly. There's no shape to it. It's just straight up and down. That's not what a human body looks like. Like human bodies have curves, and mine definitely has curves, so something like this is never going to work for me. I think this is a very good time to mention clothes are meant to fit you. You are not on the planet to fit into this Old Navy ugly denim skirt. If it doesn't fit you, take it off and send it back. You don't even need to bother with it. You don't need to let your feelings get hurt by it. This is not your fault. This is bad design, plain and simple. Now, next up, we have the one and only pair of jeans on the entire Old Navy website that was available anywhere between a size 8 petite and a size 12 petite. I was like, I want to try some jeans. At this point, I'm desperate. I need a new pair of jeans. Just normal, non-ripped jeans. This was the only pair. They were in a size 10 petite and they fit okay. I would say they're a little bit loose back here. They're wide leg. So when I picture wide leg, I'm like, okay, like they'll probably look, you know, pretty good. I'm a pretty small person. Tell me why these are like skater jeans from the 90s. These are so unbelievably wide leg. I can't wear these. People would actually laugh at me on the street if I wore these out. I think if you were like a super tall goddess that you could wear these in like a tall length and they might look amazing on you. On me, I look like a little kid that bought like a Giant's jeans and like just cut them and thought that that would make them fit me. It's gonna be a no for me. If you love them, they are available at Old Navy. I will have the link in the description, but for me, it's just not gonna work. Definitely not a fan. But just know, if you are interested in the crazy wacky leg jeans, they actually feel great. They feel like real denim, nice and thick. They feel really, really sturdy, like they would last a long time. It's actually kind of a shame that like they look a little crazy on me, because I think that like the top part, if you just saw me from here up, looks cute. And I actually really like it, and I think that they fit pretty well for me, because considering I can never wear jeans, but I absolutely must return them. And with that, that is everything that I have for you today. Definitely let me know what your favorite things were, what you liked, what you didn't like, and if you end up buying anything and trying it out from this video, I'd love to know how it goes for you, especially if you buy the crazy wide leg jeans. Like, these are hysterical. And with that, thank you so much for watching this video today. I really appreciate it. I hope that you have a fabulous week and that I will see you next time. Bye!